Welcome back to another episode of the WP Week, your go-to source for the latest updates in the world of WordPress and web security. This is episode 103, and as always, we have a lineup of exciting news and insights to keep you informed and ahead of the curve in the ever-evolving landscape of WordPress and web technologies. Today's episode is proudly sponsored by Omnisend Kinsta and the WP Job Openings plugin. Omnisend is the powerful email and SMS marketing platform that helps you drive more sales without breaking the bank. Whether you're running a small store or scaling up fast, Omnisend makes omnichannel marketing effortless. Kinsta, the highest-rated managed WordPress hosting provider on G2, offers blazing fast load times, enterprise-grade security, and automated daily backups, all powered by Google Cloud's premium tier network. And WP Job Openings is the easiest way to set up a professional career page and start accepting applications in just minutes. Let's dive into what's been making headlines. The WordPress Media Course experiment, first launched in March 2024 to uplift independent WordPress media voices and marketers, is officially coming to a close. While the project showed promise in its early days, it struggled with scalability and consistent information flow. Over time, participation waned, and the challenges became too persistent to ignore. Although the experiment is ending, the lessons from this effort may shape future community-driven media initiatives. On a more positive note, WordPress Campus Connect, which began as a pilot initiative in October 2024, has now become an official event series. The program has received widespread appreciation for its ability to bring students and educators into the WordPress fold, and a call for designers to help shape its identity with a new logo has just been announced. In other community news, the WordPress community team is conducting a check-in with all active event and program supporters. This outreach aims to gauge current involvement, offboard inactive members, and identify new opportunities for contribution and growth. WP CLI version 2.12.0 is out, and it's packed with new features. This release includes new plug and patch commands for handling caches and transients. Developers can now execute complex queries with post lists, force post meta to return a single value, and enjoy full compatibility with PHP 8.4. Security-wise, it's been a heavy week. A critical vulnerability in the Roam theme kit for Elementor plugin was patched recently. The flaw allowed authenticated users to install or activate arbitrary plugins, potentially leading to remote code execution. All users are urged to update immediately. Meanwhile, 10,000 WordPress sites were exposed to an arbitrary file read vulnerability in the event and plugin, giving unauthenticated attackers the ability to access sensitive files on the server. That too has been patched. Another major patch came through for the Gem WordPress theme, which was found to contain an arbitrary file upload vulnerability. Affecting around 82,000 sites, this flaw allowed subscriber-level users to upload malicious files, posing a serious risk of full-site compromise. Turning to WooCommerce, version 9.8.5 is now live as a dot release. It makes the new React-based payment settings page the default for all stores, improves CSV import capabilities with S3 support, and resolves several checkout-related issues. Ahead of the upcoming 9.9 release, we've got some teasers, blueprints for exporting and importing store settings, hiding shipping rates, automatic database updates, and address autocomplete, which was recently highlighted by Rodolfo Malogli. Nadir Sagir also previewed a PHP-based conditional checkout field system built with JSON schema. Developers using WooCommerce Subscriptions should take note. The core codebase that powers subscriptions is being moved directly into the WooCommerce Subscriptions plugin. This means it will no longer be maintained in a separate, publicly accessible repository and will instead live in the plugin distributed via woocommerce.com. On the legal front, Automattic is asking the court to dismiss a class action filed by Ryan Keller, a WP Engine customer. The company argues that the claims lack merit and that no actual harm occurred when WP Engine's access to WordPress.org was restricted. In tech-adjacent news, Gravatar introduced a new AI profile builder, offering users a smarter, portable identity designed for AI tools. Meanwhile, OpenAI's ChatGPT continues to dominate the AI search market, holding an impressive 80% share. This comes as Google and others report a dip in search engagement. Still, Google isn't backing down. They've just launched AI Max for Search, a new campaign feature with expanded query matching and adaptive creative options. Interestingly, while Apple's Eddy Q claimed Google searches through Safari have declined for the first time in over 2 decades, Google responded saying search activity from Apple devices is actually on the rise. Let's now zoom back in on the WordPress community. Registration for workshops at WordCamp Europe 2025 is now open. The lineup promises to be packed with deep dives into emerging topics like the Interactivity API and WordPress Playground. Meanwhile, WordCamp Canada 2025 has unveiled its official logo designed by Aliana Barrera, blending Canadian tech culture with campus life aesthetics. Their call for speakers is now open as well. Hostinger released its 2024 sustainability report, sharing impressive progress in cutting emissions through 100% renewable energy usage in data centers. The company also reported hosting 44 knowledge-sharing events and continued to support entrepreneurs through access to internal tools. Rapide Cloud 2.0 has been announced, bringing new features like multiple site plans, a refreshed dashboard, and a new agency partnership program. Security plugin Immunify has hit a new milestone, now active on over 5,000 WordPress sites. WP Bakery is celebrating its 14th anniversary with discounts of up to 50% on multi-site licenses, support, and hosting through IndieStack. As part of the celebrations, they've launched WP Bakery Support Plus, a new subscription model that builds on their existing premium support with ticketing and priority handling. The deal runs through May 26, 2025. Mike McAllister announced on X that Ollie Pro 2.0 will launch this week, marking a fresh new approach to WordPress site building. Similarly, Block Studio 6.0 is here, featuring major architectural changes, including a shift to PHP 8.2 or higher, updated libraries like Tailwind CSS and SES, and the retirement of lifetime licenses for new users starting June 1st. Studio has added new preferences, allowing developers to choose their preferred terminal and code editor, making local development workflows more personal and efficient. ACF Blocks also previewed inline editing capabilities that let users directly modify content blocks, a feature sure to boost productivity. After 13 transformative years, Lisa Sabin-Wilson has stepped down as partner and COO of WebDev Studios. Her leadership guided the company through pivotal changes, especially their move toward full site editing and block-based workflows. Finally, in open source support news, Kinsta is now sponsoring Prashant Balda's contributions to the WordPress project. And congratulations are in order for Hanifa Nabayanda, who received the Yoskare Fund for her ongoing work in the WordPress community. This episode was made possible thanks to our sponsors, Kinsta, Omnisend, and WP Job Openings. Whether you're looking for powerful managed hosting, a way to boost sales with email and SMS, or the simplest way to create a recruitment page, they've got you covered. Catch you next week!